Hey Gemini, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I hope all is well. Let's get into your reading, see what's going on. What does Gemini placements need to know right now? Okay. The star popped out. Good. Some type of wish is being granted, prayer being answered. The 3 of Wands, yep, you've been waiting on something. It's worth the wait. 8 of Coins, keep practice, make perfect. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. Don't stop. Don't get discouraged. The King of Cups and the 6 of Swords. You're about to be removed from a situation and placed in a better one. And this is going to benefit you and your family, whether you have children or not. Whoever your loved one is, some type of move is, and it doesn't have to be a physical move. It could be, but doesn't have to be. But whatever this movement entails, it's going to benefit you and whoever's in your circle that you care about. So this is good. This could have something to do with work or something or someone that's near and dear to you. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Maybe you said a prayer, or maybe you've been doing, I'm hearing an 11-day ritual or something that lasts for a few days. Something you've been doing repeatedly. I don't know if this is some type of affirmation or some type of manifestation, but it's working. You're doing it right. It's going in the right direction, and you're going to see some type of improvement very soon. Keep working at whatever this is. This could involve a Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Virgo. What else does Gemini need to know about this closing message? Riches and devotion. This is really good. This is really good. It's more so affirming, confirming what we've talked about. Keep up the good work. Your prayers have been heard. They're being answered. Something is coming to fruition that puts you in a better position. You and your loved ones in a better position. It's going to be an offer that comes towards you, or a transition that you will be assisted with, that is just good for you and your family, like the right school, the right neighborhood, the right job, the right car, the right something, the right schedule. It's something like that. And if you've been working towards some type of money, keep doing what you're doing, because that opportunity is coming sooner than you think. It could happen as early as the beginning of December. Capricorn season could be a very fruitful season for y'all when it comes to work. You got devotion here. That's Saturn and Libra. You got everything going for you for something to like pan out and benefit you tremendously. And this could be something that you're very passionate about, a project, something, a company, a business, something. It may involve you doing traveling or moving, but man, it's worth it. It's worth it. Are you guys doing some type of angelic magic with like sigils or something? Who practices Goetia? Who does Goetia? Some of y'all could. Maybe you don't realize it. Some of y'all could be Catholic that secretly watch tarot. I'm hearing the 7 sorrows of Mary. I think that is some type of manifestation, the 7 sorrows of Mary. Where my phone at? I don't even have my phone. But I'm tempted to Google the 7 sorrows. I think it's some type of ritual. 7 makes me think of what is like 7 days. The 7 sorrows of Mary. Our Lady of Sorrows. The 7 sorrows of Mary. which is also known as the 7 Dolors of the Blessed Virgin Mary, are specific events in the life of Mary that cause excessive sorrow in her immaculate heart. Prophecy assignment, the flight into Egypt, the loss of Jesus for 3 days, the carrying of the cross, the crucifixion of Jesus, Jesus taken down from the cross, and Jesus laid in a tomb. It's something linked to this. It's something rich. I just feel it. I feel like this is just a really brief description of it, but I feel like it's more to it than that from a ritualistic standpoint. So, if you guys are Catholic, please educate me via email or in the comments and let me know if I'm on to something or not, because I really don't know. I'm being led by my intuition. And if you are Catholic or you believe in Catholic, practices, this may be a sign that you may need to do this. Yeah. Now I'm hearing my people perish due to their lack of knowledge. So sometimes a prayer is not going to get you what you need. Sometimes you need to take certain steps to connect with certain angels, or even, I don't know, maybe God, maybe Mary herself, to get stuff done. In a lot of different religions, like you have to call spirits a different way. Even when it comes to Christianity, which the magical part of it would be Goetia. Some people call demons, some people just work strictly with angels, but there's a specific way that you need to call them. And I think this 7 sorrows of Mary is something like that. You have to do it a certain way in order for it to work for you. So do it and don't give up, whatever that is. It don't have to be this. It could be whatever, All right. All right. I got chilly all of a sudden. It's like a rush of cold air just. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. What else does Gemini placements need to know? The devil. I wasn't expecting that, but let's see what else come out. The 10 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Wands. I get it. Some of you guys obsessed with love, having a family. You wonder if you're still fertile, if you're up in age and it's too late for you to have kids or pregnate someone or get pregnant yourself or something like that. Don't rush this process. If you try to settle or make something work that obviously ain't working with somebody, you're setting yourself up for failure. Let these connections or situationships come and go. Excuse me. When they come and it feels right and it seems right, then go for it. I'm not telling you to be in the house and scared, and don't give nobody a chance, but don't be afraid to cut their ass off when you see the effery, when you see them red flags. Don't rush into things, because somebody may try to trap you or really attach themselves to you that's not good for you. Learn from your past relationships. You got some new people coming towards you, but all of them ain't good. And you will have attraction even and connections even towards the ones that's not good for you, but they represent something that's not so healed and well-rounded within yourself that need to be addressed and resolved. So remember that. And I'm not telling you this for you to feel bad about yourself, but sometimes these connections do put mirrors in our faces. And when the mirror is in our face, we need to see it. We need to see it so we can address it and check it at the door and be done with it. That's it. So just be mindful of this. There's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Capricorn here that is low-key obsessed with you too. It seems like an ex. I don't know if it could have been a relationship. If it was off and on or something like that. And you have an attachment to this person too. It's time to break that attachment. Do what you got to do to cut this cord, cut this attachment off. This person don't mean you no good. They're stuck in their ways with the devil, and they will continue to be stuck in their ways. Your love, God's love, their mama love, the daddy love is not going to change this person. They got to do the work themselves, and I don't see them doing anything of that nature. It is what it is. So take this new beginning, and people like them. You know what I'm saying? When they show you who they are, chuck it up. Chuck up the deuces and keep it moving. It may be hard to do, but even when you can't get somebody love, you can get their respect by respecting yourself. All right, what else? Okay. What's going on with the Gemini's finances? Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, and Justice. You getting your fair share, or some type of wrong is being made right. Did you get wrongfully terminated from a job? This job could be calling you back, or you're getting some type of justice in some form of fashion. Somebody was done wrong. Maybe someone could have been influenced to treat you or handle you in a certain way in the workplace, and they feel bad about it. It looks like a wrong is being made right by someone in charge. They could have suffered some type of consequences somehow, some way, or maybe they're trying to avoid those consequences with justice here. But it's going to be payback for something is going to be made right that wasn't in your favor. They should have gave you a chance. They didn't give you a chance. And this is very interesting. There's that's not it. Never mind. These are curtains, not towers. It looked like it was towers, though. Never mind. This could involve a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Libra. Let me get more. I'm hearing for some of y'all, the victory is in leaving, though. For some of y'all, the victory is in leaving. Uh-oh. I'm channeling. The victory is in leaving. When they call you back, don't come back. The victory is in leaving. When they call you back, don't come back. So it could be some type of you could have quit for whatever reason, or they could have fired you for whatever reason, and they're calling you back because they need you. Something with their department, their production could go down really bad. Why shouldn't they take it back? Why shouldn't they take it back? 5 of Coins, because they'll do it to you again. If they fired you, they'll fire your ass again. Whatever happened that made you quit, it'll happen again. Because it's like you did it all for nothing with the 5 of Coins. You feeling like a stepchild. Left out in the cold. It's not worth it. Remember why you left. If they try to work something out with you that's not feasible to you, and I'm hearing your attorney or something like that, Talk to your attorney about it, but it seems like you already know what to do. Seems like you already know what to do. So they may try to do a dirty offer. Nope. Talk to your attorney about it. Well, of course your attorney would know, but maybe they may be stupid and do something thinking that it's just going to be between you and them. Don't fall for it. Someone thinks you're stupid in a workplace and they could give you crumbs to keep you in line. Some of y'all may know the law with justice here. You may be going from one place to another, like maybe one legal facility to another. I don't know if you're an attorney or if you work in law. A company could be getting outsourced and you may get an offer to go elsewhere and it looks like you should take it. And with the King of Wands showing up, you probably dress. If you work in the courts, you probably can dress your entire ass off. Look good. You probably know your job like the back of your hand and look good while you recite it. There's a lot of opportunities for you coming up. Keep looking good when you go to work. Hey, you know, everybody don't have looks, but it looks like you do. You have the brains, you have the looks, the charisma. Use it all. Use it all, and you won't be disappointed. I'm hearing play the game. Play the game. The World in reverse. Yeah, I pulled one more card for this career spread to clarify the Five of Pentacles and got the World in reverse. There's no growth somewhere. There's no growth somewhere. If you waiting on a raise, if you waiting on, I don't know. You would know exactly who I'm talking about. You would know if I'm talking to you or not if you fought like hell and have done everything right and they not even think. You watching other people get promoted that's dizzy, dumb and dizzy, and they're not choosing you for some reason. It's time to start looking around. Tell me why the King of Wands is here. The Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. They want you to know your worth and do not allow a company to take advantage of you. Some of y'all are already being taken advantage of. You could charge more if you want. If you are an entrepreneur or you offer some type of valuable service and product, price your services and products a little more wiser. Like you might be charging people you lowballing yourself. I'm not telling you to rob somebody out of a house and home and overprice them, but some of y'all are being taken advantage of. The quality of your work, your products is worth way more than what you're charging. Period. Some people may try to get you to feel bad for doing that. Don't. They're just not your people. It's been times where I've had like real good paying clients, y'all. Pay me extra money and tip me very generously. But some of the questions that they would ask, it just didn't sit well with my spirit. And I can't, money is an energy. And I can't let that type of energy rule me because it's the root of all evil. Although I do, make a living off of this, still can't operate like that. So, I didn't want to do this client like this because she's been my client even before I got on YouTube. But I told her, I'm like, hey, I can't, I don't feel comfortable answering these questions. I'm going to have to give you your money back. I wish you the best. I mean no harm. I have to abide by what my spirit is telling me to do, my spirit guides. She felt the way about it. And I felt bad about it. I even prayed about it, meditated, wonder if I did the right thing. And I did. 30 minutes later, 2 people called me, well, emailed me for around the same amount that I just refunded to her. The same. And then the next day, somebody tipped me $400 from a reading I did for them the week before. So when you obey and you do the right thing, it does come back. Sometimes double, threefold, tenfold, it just depends. But if I would have been vibrating on a low frequency and just said, well, even though I kind of feel like, this ain't the right thing to do, I'm going to get this money. Nah, that ain't how this type of job work. Maybe somewhere else, but not here. I can't let that type of frequency rule me. Because you see what I would have missed out on doing something that wasn't even comfortable with my spirit. And when I honored my spirit and my spirit guides, I got it back 3, 4, almost 5 times in less than 24 hours. You don't have to compromise shit for nobody. The world. You're moving on from something. You're closing a cycle and starting a one on a clean slate. And it could be with a person. The interesting thing about this world is there's a man and a woman dancing together. They look like they in love. This could involve a fixed sign, a Taurus, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, or a Leo. But it looks like a chapter is closing in your life for another one to open up that's more fruitful and happier for you. At the bottom of the deck, you got the 2 of Cups. This is about love. What does Gemini need to know about love? The High Priestess in reverse. Apparently not much right now. High Priestess in reverse is somebody that either would manipulate. You know how people want to know certain things, but when they find out too much or what they feel they should know, they mess it all up. They mess the whole plot up. And I hate to say this about you, but this is what the cards and the spirits is implying. If you know too much, you'll mess it up. So no, we're not going to allow you to cheat yourself into knowing something, thinking that you got it down pat and make the wrong choice. I don't know, but they don't want you to cheat yourself out of a cycle closing and a cycle starting. Pisces energy here. Maybe you get confusing readings and they do it on purpose. Like one of your readers could be like, oh yeah, this is what's going to happen. Then another reader that you like say, oh no, that ain't going to happen, but this going to happen. And you be all frustrated. You supposed to be frustrated with your obsessive ass. You shouldn't even be obsessing over it. They want to confuse the hell out of you. They doing it on purpose because they don't want you to know. What else does Gemini need to know about their love life? The 7 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. Don't settle. Keep healthy boundaries, regardless of how someone feels. Yeah, I think we just had this conversation. Because I remember saying what I'm about to say again. Even if someone doesn't agree with how you feel, like, of course, a manipulative person is going to be disappointed when you won't allow them to manipulate you. But even if you can't earn their love by respecting yourself, you can earn their respect. I think that's what I said earlier. And this is the same thing that's coming out. Avoid heartache by forcing relationships and making some stupid shit. Try to make some stupid shit make sense when it don't. And I'm hearing fuck their childhood. Fuck that they couldn't ride their bike around the corner. Who cares? what they grandmama said, what they mama said, and what they daddy said when they was walking out the door that one last time. That don't give them permission to treat you bad and mess over you. Fuck they auntie. Fuck them. They upbringing ain't got nothing to do with you, and how you gonna fix it? Don't you got to fix your own stuff? You ain't got time for that. What's the advice? For real. For real. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Love call. Someone expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Somebody that you've already had a roller coaster with is going to try to love bomb you in the near future. Turn it down. You are preparing for union elsewhere with ascending here. And Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. See, I didn't have permission to tell you about the new person. I only had permission to tell you about the old person that's coming towards you so you can know what to do with that. So this will be more so of a confirmation. If you always get readings with the past and past energy coming up and you get blocked and restricted when it comes to the new, you ain't supposed to know yet. Surprise invitation. This old person ain't no surprise. You know what to do with them. Closing message. Lust and resistance. Resist sack chasers and lustful people that just want material pleasure and physical pleasure from you. Some of y'all got a big old booty and snakes in there. Nice trees. Have trees. And people want to climb your tree. And they want to spend your money like it grows on trees. And you have to tell them no. You're going to have some nice looking ones, and it's going to be some tempting offers here, but you have to resist it and think about what's more important, and don't ever get so mesmerized that you don't see a person, place, or thing for what it really is. This could involve an Aries with Venus and Aries coming out, as well as Virgo, another Gemini with Mercury here, and Taurus. So you got Taurus here, and you got a Venus in Aries. So that's what Aries and more Taurus and Libra energy. That's what I see. Cousin Pam, well, I'll be damned. We got the same name. Thank you, girl, for the super chat. Cousin Pam 77. Nice to meet you. That's what I have. Y'all, my last reading for today. When I do these 30-minute, 25-minute, 30-minute readings, I'm only doing 3 a day. So whoever's watching, I love you. I'm going down the zodiac chart. You know what? I'm just going to post it in the community section. I'm just going to post the chart Aries to Pisces so people can follow along, because I'm going to read in the order of the zodiac. And what we did, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini today. Tomorrow we're doing Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. And we're going to keep it like that. Now give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. And I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and have a lovely day. Bye, Gemini. Don't give nobody no sex, because they're gonna, I'm not gonna talk about this anymore. I'm just